Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Justin. I'm bringing you guys a new YouTube video this morning. This one is specifically about Modern Warfare Season 6. This one's a little different though. I know you guys are busy. Everyone has their busy lives and busy schedules. So we're going to give you guys the Season 6 Cliff Notes, patch notes, along with all of the Battle Pass items for Season 6. So we're going to do this as quickly as possible so that everybody can be up to speed on what's going on. We have a lot of stuff to cover, but I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. So here's your first look, Season 6 Cliff Notes. First things first, let's go through the patch notes, see what the patch notes have to say. So Season 6 patch notes, there's some very important information. Let's go over that stuff quick. The update and download information. So the PlayStation 4 is going to be a 19.3 gigabyte update. The Xbox One is going to be a 22.6. The PC, two separate updates. If you have PC, Modern Warfare owners and Warzone owners, it's going to be 57 gigabytes. If you have Warzone only, it's only going to be 25.5. There will be a compatibility pack that's going to be required for the PlayStation and the Xbox One. The PlayStation 4 compatibility pack is 7.8 gigabytes. PlayStation 4 Survival Pack is 5.8 gigabytes. The Xbox One compatibility pack is 8 gigabytes, and the Xbox One Survival Pack is 5.9 gigabytes. So that's the updated download information. You'll have to do that. Mine, even though I had a 57 gigabyte download for the PC, it took like 10 minutes. It was pretty quick. So the patch notes. Let's go through the important information. Playlist updates: Ground War, Gunfight Blueprint Customs, Face Off Station, Kill Streak Confirmed, and you'll have a Season 6 Mosh Pit. Season 6, right now we have Broadcast and Malster Tank Factory. Those are the two new multiplayer maps that are available. There's a couple more coming in Season 6. These are the two that are available upon release. Warzone, you're going to have your BR Quads, BR Trios, BR Duos, BR Solos, Plunder Trios, and Armored Royale Quads. General fixes, I want to go through the stuff that actually changed the game a little bit, and there were a couple of massive nerfs that really impact the way that the game is going to be played. First one being C4, and the general fix note says slight delay when performing a quick detonation. A beep will now play when quick detonation is triggered. Also reduce throw initial velocity by 30%. So there's two things to that. The most important is obviously the initial velocity of the throw. So now when you're throwing the C4, it's going to be a lot slower to come out. It's going to be a lot slower to hit its target, and it's probably going to cut down some of the range as well. Also, it's the double tap pretty much for the detonation is now slowed down as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of different lethals now being run to kind of see what the new meta is going to shift towards. I don't think it's going to be C4 anymore. More on that in a little bit. The other huge one is the weapon. There's a lot of weapon fixes, but the only one that anyone cares about is the Origin 12. And the Origin 12 did catch a nerf. Reduced very close damage in Warzone. I played yesterday a lot, and I could tell you this, there were a couple Origins, but it definitely was not Origin City like it has been the last month. You know, the Origin is just out of control. So I had a couple gunfights with them, won some, lost some, but I did actually have a chance with an MP7, MP5. So if it wasn't extremely close quarters, I did have a chance. So that nerf to me was good enough. They also did increase the damage of slug shotguns in Warzone. So not many people using those yet, but I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. Let's see if those are the major issues. There also was a pretty cool PC update that they kind of slid in there for the patch notes as well. It says the NVIDIA Reflex is now available in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, including Warzone, and will deliver latency improvements in GPU intensive gaming scenarios on GeForce GTX 900 and higher NVIDIA graphic cards. So pretty much anyone who has a GTX 900 or better are going to be able to benefit from this new NVIDIA Reflex, which is going to deliver latency improvements. Also improve stability and performance. So that is really in a nutshell, the patch notes for Season 6. So those are the real important information. I'll post a link to Charlie Intel's site, which does have a full breakdown of all of the fixes, general fixes, weapons, everything, but that is the Cliff Notes, the short version, the stuff that you guys really want to know about in terms of changes to Warzone for Season 6. And now, let's check out the Season 6 Battle Pass. In closing, let's talk about the most interesting and biggest change to Season 6 being the Metro system. The Metro system's really, really cool. We actually utilized it numerous times yesterday, and basically making the traverse of the land from the south portion of the map to the north portion of the map. Really, really cool how they have this. It's a new fast travel system that's added where there's train stations located throughout the map. And you can take the train in either direction. So you can go either clockwise or counterclockwise. And the way that it's set up is all of the actual interiors of the train stations look exactly the same. They all also have a hatch manhole where you can access it from somewhere on the ground and or escape through this hatch. It has a ladder that goes up. Really, really cool. But the fast travel system, the way that it works is you go down in the train station, you head over to one way, so it kind of the train doors close. A couple seconds later, you just arrive at the other train station. They have it really the way that they programmed it is so that if there's fighting going on at the other station, your train won't leave. So the fighting could happen like on your platforms, but if it's happening on another station in either direction, the train actually won't leave out there until the fighting is done. So it makes it so that you're not running right into something. Now, obviously you could come up the staircase and then take fire, but there won't be an actual engaged battle on the platform of the next station, the way they set it up. Also, the train will not make stops if it's already in an area that's closed off on the circle. So that's another important factor. So if the circle is closed, you guys don't have to worry about the train going in and putting you in the circle. So really, really cool, the Metro system. I'll also post the notes in the comments about the full details. So they actually did a full article on the Metro system and how it's going to work. Really, really cool. It doesn't majorly impact the game just yet, but I believe that it will. It will definitely be utilized, especially with the C4 deal. I feel like there's going to be less vehicles being taken now. So I don't know if the C4 hit is that big of a deal. I don't think that the meta is now going to just be to jump in vehicles and drive around. I feel like a lot of people are going to actually use the train system. If you land in your regular spot just because you like landing there, and let's just say it's downtown somewhere, or it's on Promenade, and the circle is going to end at Dam, you now have a real way to get up north without having to worry about driving around with a vehicle with the trophy system on it. Really, really like the Metro system. So that's the biggest change of Season 6, and I can't wait for you guys to get a chance to check it out. So, in closing, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Season 6 to me has been a blast. Two major issues. The first one is the crashing issue. Major issue. I know that Call of Duty is working on it. You also have the Minnesota Rocker tournament today, $100,000 tournament. So I know that they're hoping that gets fixed before the tournament starts at 1500 Eastern. So that's the first, major kicks every game almost from everyone. So major issue with season 6 right there with that. And then of course the self-res. I'm not a fan of them adding self-res to the ground loot. Terrible idea. Now the game is going to be super thirsty. Everyone's going to just absolutely thirst everything because everyone's going to have self-res, or you just don't know if someone has a self-res or not. So major changes to the game. I really like season 6 so far, without though those 2 issues at the end are the only things that I don't like. Everything else I really like. The floor loot is good. The gulag this week seems to be SMGs and ARs. So I'm a fan of season 6 so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoy it. Make sure you guys download it, enjoy it, and let's rock and roll. I'll see you guys on the streets of Verdansk. Anyway, make sure that you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys click the notifications so you never miss another video. And also you guys can catch me live streaming on Twitch 6 days a week, Tuesday to Sunday, 0700 to 1500 Eastern Standard Time. Sundays I'm usually hopping off a little early now because of football. So usually I get off around 1300, but you guys can catch me 6 days a week on Twitch, twitch.tv/JustReloaded. As always, Airborne, H-. All the way, your boy Just is out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Yeah.